YouTube, my name's Caroline. I'm pretty new around here. I've seen a lot of YouTubers make amazing content. I figured I might try my hand at making some videos about my life. In my first video, I explained to you a little bit about myself, but I realized I left out one huge part of my life. As you can probably tell by the posters behind me, I am a nerd. Nerds can come in many different flavors, like bookish, insufferable know-it-all, people who love movies, people who love TV shows, people who love sports, people who love woodworking and DIY. All of that is perfectly fine. Seeing as I am not a very well-read person, and I certainly don't know everything there is to know, I fall more into the weird knowledge of random things and TV and movies nerd. Some people call this way of nerding, they call it a problem. I try my best to avoid those people. Another thing that a lot of people misunderstand about nerds is that we don't all like the same stuff. Nobody should have the power to tell anybody else what they can and cannot do once they call themselves a nerd. I call myself a nerd, but I've never played a video game all the way through, unless you count Lego Harry Potter. But I love watching my friends play video games, because I know that on the inside they're nerding out, and that just makes me happy. I'm not one of those people that has to read every book they see, but I have read the Harry Potter series multiple times. I love science fiction, most funny things, and pretty much every other kind of media I can get my hands on. I love the way that stories in movies and comics and TV shows and books can just unfold and become unique to the reader. It becomes a part of that person that nobody else can experience or take away from them. Since it seems that almost everybody on the internet has an idea of what a nerd is and has defined their own rules for being a nerd, I figure I'd share with you what I think a nerd is. To me, a nerd is anyone who has a passion for anything. That means that to me, sports fans are nerds, historians are nerds, book fans are nerds, people who love movies are nerds, and anyone else who has a passion for anything is a nerd. The word nerd used to carry a negative connotation, especially in school hallways. But I think that the definition is morphing and evolving into a much bigger, much more passionate group of people. The public has definitely started accepting nerds a lot more. You can see it in Marvel movies, the amount of comic book stores popping up, and just everywhere you look you see someone with a passion for something. The popularity of the internet has definitely helped nerds too. It allows us to see that we are not alone, that there are thousands, even millions of other people out there who share the same hopes, dreams, aspirations, and fan bases that we do. And the knowledge that you're not alone is enough to make anybody feel okay about themselves and want to share their life with the world. I'm going to try and find communities that like what I like, and if I can't find them, I'm going to create the community myself. That's one of the goals I have with this channel, is to create a community for a bunch of nerds that like many different things to come together. Once you've found your nerdy community, find a way to let other people know about it. You can post about it, tweet about it, text them about it, or if you can't find any other way, put it in the comments of this video. So if you liked this video, please do remember to give it a thumbs up right below, and subscribe to me if you want to see more musings of my inner mind.